So we're just about at 1,000 kilometers, and the fuel economy, as you can see, is 11, but this has started to drop already, so I'm going to reset it now at 1,000. But I just wanted to show people what they can expect for fuel economy in the first 1,000 kilometers when they buy their Maverick. So we're here on vacation in Cottlesville, Newfoundland, and me and Devlin decided we're going to take a couple of minutes now to install the Lasfit LED reverse lights.
Welcome to Angling and Arrows, and today we're going to install new reverse lights and show you our new Maverick.
That's right, everybody. We got these reverse lights from Lasfit. They sent them out to us to try and review on our YouTube channel since we've been doing some Ford Maverick reviews. So we're here on holidays now, and Devlin stopped fishing, so we're going to stick these reverse lights in. It should take us about 5 minutes, and then tonight when it gets dark, what are we going to do, Devlin?
Test them out
and see what?
How bright they are.
That's right. So stay tuned, everybody. And when we're done with the installation, I'm going to do a quick walk around just to give you a visual of what our new gas Maverick FX4 looks like. This one has the tow package and a Ford 360, so stay tuned, and we'll be doing a little review of that as well in the near future. So to install these lights here, you just take out these two screws. They're two 8mm screw. They're two 8mm bolts or Phillips screw. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. Devlin's going to haul those out. Then it's just a simple matter of pulling out the light, and the reverse light goes in the center spot right here if Devlin wants to pass me the new bulb. This is a simple incandescent bulb, kind of old technology. I'm sure they'll last a while, but I mean, incandescent bulbs will burn out eventually, and they're not near as bright. So this one here just plugs right into the connector.
This one?
Yeah, just plug it in.
This way or the other way?
No, not the other way. That way. Plug it in. Push. Okay. There you go. It just snaps in. The other one wants to start taking out the screws on the other side. So I'll get Devlin to tighten up those two screws as soon as we get the bulb popped in the other side. Get the bulb ready. That's it. Number 2 is installed. Tighten up our screws again. So as you can see, these are pretty easy to install. I'm sure Devlin never had any trouble with it, but that said, he'd probably be able to figure it out even if it was more complicated than that. But it's a simple plug and play light. When it gets dark tonight, we're going to find somewhere and test them out and compare them to how the incandescent bulbs were last night. So while we're waiting for it to get dark now, we'll just do a quick walk around and show you a couple of the accessories that we popped on the new Maverick gas model. It's pretty much the same as the hybrid look at. We put on a couple of accessories that Devlin will show you now.
So this is the new truck, and we're going to show you the 4 or 5 things that we wanted to put on the truck. First thing is the window visors. On the front,
And
the bug deflector.
And where can they figure out how to put those on? How would they know how to put on the bug deflector and the window visors?
Look on one of the videos that we did. And then over here, we got these letters at Avlon phone when we bought the truck, and they just make the letters stand out more. So we also got this cover. It's really easy to install. We'll we're working on the video of putting this on. So, if you keep watching our channel, when the video gets posted, you might be able to watch how we put this on. So, all you do is just little pieces under it. You push up on it, or pull down, and then it's basically Velcro and this.
What we really like about this cover that we got from Ford, it's a factory Ford accessory, is that it rolls up instead of the trifold. Because the trifold covers, you lose a little bit of backspace that you can't access. And with the small 4.5 foot backs on the Maverick, it's fantastic that we can roll this right up by the back window. And it has a couple of hold down straps underneath here that you just put around the cover here. They just hook on, and it keeps that in place should you choose to leave it open. So that works really well. I found it's quite functional and there's no need to take the cover on and off. So definitely going to close that up again now, and we're going to wait for it to get dark and try out our Lasfit reverse lights and see how they work. So I'm out now in a dark location, and I'm just going to show you what the factory reverse lights look like. So we'll have a comparison before and after the installation of the Lasfit backup lights. And I'm going to pace it off for comparison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll see what the distance I get is like after we install the lights. So now I'm going to test out the Lasfit reverse lights. It's another dark night, very similar to when I tested out the factory lights. I'm going to hop out and see how it goes. So I'm going to walk off some paces now and see how long it takes me to disappear into the dark. The lights are really bright, I can't even look at them actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I walked a considerably greater distance than I did the other night when I tested the factory lights. It's actually an unbelievable difference. And so that's it, that's the comparison. That's the Lasfit lights in the night. The brightness that it gives behind your vehicle is unbelievable actually. I guess that's why LEDs are so bright. They're a really bright white light there, and I like them. Easy to install, and it allows you to see what you're doing when you're backing up. Well, there you have it everybody. Devlin couldn't be with me to finish off this video, but he was here earlier when we installed the Lasfit LED reverse lights, and he did a quick walk around of the gas Maverick. So far we're pretty impressed with it. On the highway compared to the hybrid, it certainly has a lot more power. The 8-speed transmission is really nice to drive. My big concern was the fuel economy from switching to the hybrid to the gas, but we just got back from a 1,200 kilometer road trip. We did about 75% highway, 25% around towns and stuff. And when I got back just now, it was showing 8.6 liters per 100, and that's going to give me just shy of 700 kilometers per tank in this truck. But again, I just wanted to update you on the Lasfit lights. You saw the before and after when I installed those, and as you can see here right now, I mean, these lights are super bright. To be totally honest with you, it's not something I ever would have considered upgrading my reverse lights. But I didn't even know they existed until I was reached out to by Lasfit to see if I was interested in trying them. And I got to say, I'm impressed. In the night, they do give you a whole lot more visibility. The installation took us under 6 minutes to do. And for the price of them, it's certainly something that I would purchase and put in my vehicle. And I'm looking forward to trying some more of their products. Again, the part number for these, for the Maverick, is TWT21W. And I'll put that number in my link, as well as the link to their website. Thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. And where did we buy them?
I already said that.
Where did...
Avalon Ford.
Oh, try it again. I had the camera on. Where did we buy them? One more.
Avalon Ford.
Okay. What about the cover? So we got one, but the real name is Sea Perch. And there goes my LED lights. They'll never work.
You keep forgetting that window.
Oh, that's right. This is another thing that we got in the Maverick. A little.
And that person forgot.
That
Keep
person
forgetting
forgot.
3 times.
Well, it wasn't an accessory that we put on, but it was something that we ordered when we got the truck. Is we got the sliding back window. That was an option in these trucks.